G'day guys. Oh, she's a rainy old day here. So, decided to do a bit of a video on my bog death grip. I had a pad on it. I've just converted it to the ball head. So I'm going to run through how I done it, just to give some people ideas. Very, very simple. So you don't have to go out and buy different, diameters of PVC and stuff like that. I'll go over what it cost me and what I actually think about it. I haven't actually taken it shooting yet, but it's definitely a lot better platform, sturdier, yeah, just a lot more quality. I think this ball head is actually made for expensive cameras, but it's a 52mm. I got the biggest I could, just for surface area on the bushes and stuff. And then I actually went from Picatinny to an M-lock system, so I'll show you that. I'm not sure how many Australians sort of are up with the M-lock system. I didn't really know it was there until I looked, and it sort of just streamlines things a little bit, compacts them a little bit better. A little bit different to use to lock it into the actual to the mechanism, but it seems a bit easier. But yeah, all right, let's sort of get into it and go over what I did. Righto guys, so let's flip it down there. What I did is this bit of aluminium here, I had a bit of 40mm solid aluminium. So in the inside diameter of this death grip is about 29 to 30mm. I think it's about 29 because it flares out at the bottom, and sort of in the center it sort of comes in a tiny bit and then flares out again. So it ends up being about 29mm. So I've got a little lathe in there, mate. I'm no expert on the lathe. I just make little pins and stuff up. For the farm, and then like to buy this conversion with an aluminium top, an aluminium head, and just a standard bolt that goes down through the middle with no like bushing in here for play. It from America was about $156, and I made that for $12.50. So yeah, with what I was saying, I got the 40mm aluminium, and then I lathed it down to 29mm, 29mm about, something like that. Lathed it down 29mm to insert it here, and I made it about 50mm long. That's about 50mm. And then what I did is got a just a standard 3/8 bolt, and I piloted a hole straight through with the drill bit, 3/8. Went through the whole 50mm, and then that bolt connects straight to the ball mount. Just screw straight into it, and that ball mounts pretty much straight down on the framing, but I do have a washer in there, spaced out. You could probably put like a spring washer in there if you're worried about movement in here, but this doesn't move because it's a full piece in there. There's a lot of nice girth in there. Yeah, it's a bit rough. I could have neatened it up, but you got to remember, you're saving yourself money, and a bit time poor too. You don't have all the time in the world. So anyway, move it over here a bit. Yeah, so I mean the bolt was, bolt and a drill bit was like $12. I had the bit of aluminium laying around, so the guy's putting PVC and everything on it. I'm just not keen on that. Like, you know, this is all like aluminium and stuff. You've got to use stuff that's sturdy and, you know, can't corrode or get cut or anything like that. Yeah, so you get the aluminium, laved it down. I mean, this aluminium, yeah, just sitting around. I'm not even sure what it costs a length. I actually think it's pretty cheap, and that's 6061 aluminium, which is, you don't need to go that sturdy, but I've got it laying around to make things I probably shouldn't. But anyway, so the shaft gets laid down, installed from underneath. The bolt goes straight up through there and connects onto the ball head. So I got this ball head online on eBay. The ball head was $139. The bolt with a drill bit, 3/8 drill bit, was $12.60 or something. And that bolt is about 65. I'd probably recommend going 70mm. 65mm it is. And then up top we have the M-lock system. So this gun used to have a Picatinny on it. So Picatinny rail, then you got your teeth that come down and you got your lever to the side and you lock it in. So this M-lock system, you've got like a plate here that runs down, a flat plate. And I'll take it off here so you can have a look. So you sort of undo this. It's very touchy. It's not like the Picatinny. You sort of just like that and it's loose. You can slide your weapon out. So you got to slide your weapon in and out of that groove. But I know it seems probably like, oh, you got to slide it in and out, but it's actually easier than you think. And this M-lock system, let's have a look at it. So the M-lock is from Sunway Photo, and it cost $27. And for me on my rifle, it just connects in there. You've got these nuts that sort of lock into the main frame of the weapon. There's a bit of water in there, but you can see how it sort of just slides straight in there. See the groove slides in there, and it's easy. It's not hard. Yeah, so to take it out of there, guys, I'll just move this camera up a tiny bit. I like this system. The little plate, just undo the screw a bit. You can't undo it all the way, so the plates push out and you lift up. You lift on the whole tripod. So it's just a matter of like, doesn't take much. That's fully screwed up. Oh, a little bit of play there. That's anyway. So you unscrew that, and you're just slipping it out, or you know, come from the other way that way, slipping it in. Picatinny sort of down on top, and then you're grabbing the lever like that. But I find you're doing this all the time, like you're rocking and rolling. This is sort of like you'd have your tripod, bang, you're sort of done up. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. I like the system, a bit better than a Picatinny. Streamlines your rifle a bit, and you can actually get these for the sides, put torches on, you know, whatever you want to do. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, this lever here, that's basically so you can just turn the bottom radius there, you know, make it tighter, whatever you want to do. This one here is obviously to dump your rifle a little bit. So you can turn that. It's very touchy. Let's see if the rifle starts dropping a bit. There she goes. And just lock it back in. Very sensitive. Seems like really good quality. Alright guys, I'm going to break this down from the tripod. I've taken it off the tripod. So we have the bolt. Let's just call it the shim. Lathed shim. 29mm across, or 30mm by 50mm from the top edge to that bottom edge. Washer, that's probably about 32mm I think, by 3/8 internal. And then your ball head. So, washer's there, ball head, the bolt goes inside the sleeve, straight up underneath, and screw straight into that ball head and tighten it up, and it seats pretty well. You can put a washer under here if you wanted to, if you're a bit anal about that. I'm not. So let's pull it apart. That comes out. Ball head off. Washer. Too easy. Alright, hope that helps. And happy hunts.